What's up, everybody? Hopefully I'm kind of pushing it. I am on my way to the movies. Going to see Girl on the Train. Watch this movie with a book club group that I was doing. And actually it was the last book we read, even though it wasn't supposed to be the last book we read. And I was trying to get together with the girls so we can go see the movie together. But one of us gets off pretty late, and I don't think our schedule's gonna ever sync, because the time that she's available is during the weekend hours that I'm not available. So I'm just gonna go individually see it. I am running late. I was supposed to be there in 5 minutes, and I'm actually about 20 minutes from the theater. So it's raining out here. Yeah, so usually when it rains in St. Louis, people don't drive like they have any sense. Hopefully my camera doesn't fall. I have it sitting in my cell phone mount again. I should just use my cell phone. I should just use the cell phone. I get a better picture when I'm on the cell phone. I don't know why, because normally I don't get a good picture on the cell phone, but I got a, last time I did this with the cell phone, I got a lot of really good photo images, really good images. Maybe it's the lighting from the window of the car, I don't know. Anywho, so today's day at work was pretty uneventful, so there was not much going on there. And then, but when I got home, I decided to, I wasn't coming home at first. I was going to go to the history museum and just like start writing on my movie project that I'm working on. I haven't told you, but I have an idea for a movie that I think will be epic. And I don't expect to be done writing this for a couple years. That's how detailed and intricate I'm trying to get into making sure that this movie project is proper. I have no skill or training on how to write a screenplay, so I do want to like take a couple classes on screenplay writing to see if, you know, I don't even know if me as the writer, am I supposed to like hire a writing team, like once you have a concept just let somebody else write it for you, or you do all the writing and then they put it into the movie format for you. I don't know how that stuff works, but I think that I got a great idea for a movie. Yes, and I told 2 people about it so far, and I did a bootleg copyright for myself so far, that and doing a legitimate copyright on the idea once I finish the storyboard, the application. So yeah, so I'm going to so instead I came home, and when I came home I needed to walk the dog, because I do not recall the dog taking a poop last night. I know he didn't take a poop this morning, and he usually goes twice a day, which means he's gonna be pooping on my damn hardwood floors and my treadmill sometime in the near future. Normally he will, for some reason, he goes to the legs of my treadmill and lights it up when he poops in the house. And I put some pheromone killer on the hardwoods last time. I was supposed to put it on there, let it soak in for 5 minutes, and it's supposed to deter them from coming back to that spot. So hopefully he doesn't, but I don't want him to find a new spot that I don't know where it's at in the house, and then I'll be like, damn, something's stinking, I can't find it, because he's good at covering it, because he know he gets in trouble if he tries to poop in the house. But since he hasn't went to the bathroom, I'm like, he gonna have to go. I know it. And I can only be upset with him because he knows that when I take him outside, he's supposed to go to the bathroom. But instead, what he has done for the past 2 days, since last night, is go outside and try to attack the squirrels or try to attack the cat down the street. That's what he's been doing. Let me text her and let her know that I'm coming in pretty late. So she can know that I'm coming in pretty late. And I should be at the theater, hopefully within the next 12 minutes, because the movie preview started at 4:15. I like to catch the previews and then come back and tell you about this movie possibly. When I read the book, I thought the book is very intriguing. The way that it was written. It's a first-person book, and it's told through the eyes of an alcoholic. So what we determined in our book club meeting, that we don't know if the story that we read is actually truth or not, or is she really an alcoholic, and being an alcoholic-induced state throughout the whole book, whether we could trust her judgment on what the facts that she's given us. So they have like I said, people driving like they crazy, and the person just rolled up on the back of me real tough. They have, like, the trailer that I've seen on the movie itself makes it look like it's this great thriller. A lot of dramatic scenes going on, and I'm like, I didn't get that from the book. I think they said it was supposed to be a psycho thriller, but I didn't get psycho thriller from the book. I just got that it was a well-written book, dramatic, but thriller, no, I didn't get a thriller. So the spin that I'm seeing on the movie trailer is like, okay, y'all doing too much. But I shall see. I'm gonna see how they play this off with this movie. I just didn't see it as a thriller. I didn't. But I was very intrigued by the book. It's interesting read. So if you haven't read Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins, check that book out, or at least go see the movie. I recommend reading the book. I do. I don't know, I may change my... I'll let you know if I recommend the movie as well after seeing the movie. But right now, I'm recommending definitely go read the book. There's another Girl on the Train book out there. I can't remember the author's name, which is weird because I've actually am in a writing authors group with her on Facebook. I can't remember her doggone name, but she talked about how having that title on her book gave her a lot of book sales because people mistake the two books together. And I think her book was written first, if I'm not mistaken. Her book was, I'm gonna go this way. Her book was written first. But at the same time, she got a lot of negative reviews on it because people looking at like, this ain't the damn book I wanted to buy. So, yeah, it was kind of two-edged sword for her. So, yeah, but the Paula Hawkins Girl on the Train, I thought it was awesome. It was written beautifully to me. My name is Poetry, as you know. So I write poetry, I perform spoken word, and one of the things I love in books is the descriptiveness, the way that they can paint a picture with words, not necessarily descriptive, because I hate for people to be like, she sat in the blue 1986 Cadillac Seville. That I hate that type of description. But to have the warm leather seats cradle her behind as she, you know, suck into the, that type of description. I like that type of description. I just don't want it to be overly done. But yeah. Okay. So far, I'm doing very great with lights. I'm not sure exactly how far I am from the theater, because let me tell it, I can get anywhere in St. Louis in 15 minutes. But this is a rainy day. This is during rush hour. Then I still have to find somewhere to park at the mall and get to the theater by 4:15. But I gave her a warning. She didn't respond to my warning. So, yeah. Okay. It's 4:04. I want to be at the theater in 8 minutes. See if I can do it. But yeah, so I'm still in the process of getting my ATL trip up and loaded for you guys. I think that I'm almost done. I was trying to get up one this morning, but I woke up late. Oh my gosh, I woke up late. I woke up at 7:53. Normally I'm up at 6 a.m. to take the dog out. I woke up at 7:53, and by the time I got to work, it was almost 10 a.m. I was supposed to be at work at 8:15 a.m. Luckily, I have one of those type of jobs that they don't trip off of what time I get there unless I have like a 10:30 or 12 o'clock commitment, which I didn't. If I had one at 10:30, they'd be calling me asking me where I'm at. Now, I would have still made my 10:30 commitment, depending on where in the area that I work in, where it was located at, whether I would have made a 10:30 commitment today. I probably could have got out of the office in time to make it, but if I went straight there, depending on where it was at. Otherwise, my 12 o'clock commitments, no matter, as long as I show up before 11 a.m., I'll make the 12 o'clock commitment with no problem. So luckily I have one of those type of jobs that they don't really trip off of me coming in. I hope they never start tripping. You motherfucker, you. This is what I'm talking about, bitch. Sometimes I don't need Jesus to be the wheel. I need him to be driving behind the wheel, because did he really get in this lane to turn left? You fucking fucker, you. I'm going to the right. This motherfucker was already in the left turn lane. Then he jumped his ass in front of me, like damn near clipped the front end of my fucking car, and he's still turning left. You fucking asshole, you. Bitch. This is... Calm down. Ain't nothing you can do. Calm down. Anyway, he disrupted me, because I could have been made a right fucking turn and been damn near halfway at the movie theater by now. That's what I could have been doing. But no, this dickwad had to jump his monkey ass in front of me. Fucker. Whatever. Okay. I done completely forgot what the hell I was saying. Asshole. Three minutes to get to the damn theater. 5 if I go off my schedule, because if I can park by 4:12, I can get there by 4:15, get to the actual theater itself. We'll see. But I want to get there in 3 minutes. That's what my goal is. That's pushed it. You pushed it. You pushed it, Shanice. Son of a bitch, man. Yeah, I can't believe he did that. Knocked off a lot of my damn time. Turn this corner. Turn my hair so you can miss that light down at that corner. And the only reason why I'm leaving late. As I told her, wallet, phone, had to get that. But what I didn't tell her too is that I had to use the bathroom. I was in the bathroom about a good 5 minutes and get myself together. So yeah, I was in the bathroom for a minute. So that's what took some extra time. And I remember I told you last night my stomach was really distended, and I hadn't been flowing naturally like I had been. Well, today I almost fixed that problem just a few minutes ago. have been, but got some of that pressure relief. My stomach not as hard and distended as it had been. So yeah. Okay, so hopefully this is a good movie. That's all I'm saying. I'll go ahead and cut this recording off before you guys hear me cuss out more people as I drive. Y'all already know that I got a tad bit of bipolar. The smallest of things set me off, y'all. It's the truth. I'm so sorry. The smallest of things set me off. And then it's like I gotta pull my own curtain to bring me back to reality sometimes. But coupled with the fact that, you know, Aunt Flo is, you know, came to town for her little visit, that man, hormone swings, mood changes. I am going through. Yes, I am. Oh, let's turn left here. You probably gonna get the light first. 10 minutes. She ain't hit me back yet. All right, people, let's get to going. Oh my damn. Turn this corner to miss the light and hit a light. I mean, I usually never ever catch lights on this doggone street. Almost never. But today just ain't my day. I'm gonna hit this corner. Ooh, bumpy road. Bumpy road. Okay. Trying to find my way through traffic without breaking laws. Still make it to my destination in a reasonable amount of time. What the flim flam flabbergaster? Sidewalk closed. Oh, just the sidewalk. Okay. Okay, the mailman's stupid as shit. When the hell is you start parking in the middle of the damn street like that? I know that ain't legal. That ain't legal, Mr. Poster man. This is the time that I wanted to be actually pulling up parking at the theater, so I'm like late. I just sent her a message to her. Go ahead inside. I'm not gonna be there on time. So not only am I okay, the preview started at 4:15. I think they do about 10 minutes worth of previews. About 4:15 and time the previews start. I won't miss any of the movie. I'm just gonna miss the previews. I came home because I wanted to eat. I didn't eat. Oh, I did. I ate. Ooh, I did eat. I ate lunch. I feel like I ate. Maybe that bathroom break did a little more for me than I thought, because I don't feel like I ate. And I did. I ate a whole lunch. need some roughage in my life. That's what it is. I need some more roughage. These people drive ignorantly. I'm looking at the mall area. This is where the theater is located, inside the mall. Because I'm going to be making a mad dash. I'm not going to be recording inside the mall. So, and I just haven't stopped the camera yet. All right, y'all. I am in my car, just leaving out of going to see The Girl on the Train, the movie, based on the novel, The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. Earlier I said that I recommend to go see, no, to read the book. I recommend to go and read the book. Let me tell you, this movie was so fucking bad. So, when I read the book, I went through the pages of that story through the eyes of Rachel, drunken stupors at sometimes. So, as I was saying, there were times in the book that you could not determine what Rachel was saying was actually credible. Either I am still drunk, or I gotta be still drunk, that the journey through this movie made me want to hop my ass on the damn train, ride it all the way back through the pages of the book, just so somebody can throw me off that mug. This was a horrible rendition of this movie. Paula Hawkins should be mad as hell that they did this to her book. She should be mad. It was not a thriller. It wasn't even a well adapted story from the book. This was poorly casted, first of all. The cast was poorly casted. It was a poorly casted This movie was terrible. Thumbs down. If I had not read the book and wanted to see how they was going to make this movie play out to the end, I would have got the hell up and walked the hell out. That's how bad this movie was to me. I had doubts when I saw who the cast were, and I was like, she don't fit the role of Rachel. She don't fit the role of Anna. They don't fit the role of Tom. That's how I was. Scott damn sure wasn't Scott. None of these. No, and no again. I wouldn't recommend going seeing this shit at all. Wait till when I write this review, when I do the written review, you should see my review that I did on Queen of Cotway. I love that movie. I did a review on Queen of Cotway. I'll put the link to that review below this video. And I think I need to give myself a day to process before I can write this review on this movie. Because there may be a whole lot of cussing in it. And I usually try to not to cuss in my written reviews. Horrible. Don't go. No. Thumbs down. I won't even get it a half out of 5 stars. Not even 0.5 out of 5 stars. For cinematography, it was that bad. They even changed the setting of the movie. The movie took place in London. Why is this movie happening in New York? Why does my Indian doctor have a Spanish accent in this movie? Why is he Spanish? What? No. Don't go see it. I do not recommend you going to see the movie Girl on the Train. It's bad. It's bad.